good.
Oh We're here with Charlie Brown, 20 years after the show.
You guys should see I get the shirt in the trunk.
Not kidding. Charlie Brown's beautiful wife.
Hey.
When I was a boy at 14 years old, the first bodybuilder I stumbled upon was Ronnie Coleman, the king. 8-time Mr. Olympia, 24-inch arms, one of the strongest bodybuilders with the craziest, monstrous physiques in the world. I started watching him and his training DVDs at the famous, hardcore, original Metroflex Gym in Arlington, Texas. He made this place famous with multiple DVDs and super famous lifts that have since gone beyond viral in the bodybuilding community. Now, I see a lot of the top pro bodybuilders all the time at expos and events, and I've even worked with a few of them on camera. As we grow older, we learn that our favorite athletes are still just human beings with slightly better genetics than the average, and who have put in a lot of work to get where they're at. So we lose the starstruck fanboy appeal. I haven't really gotten excited over meeting anybody in a long time. However, that one name that got us into the sport we love as children is somebody we will always forever be fanboys for. And believe me, I'm a fanboy of Big Ronnie. So anybody who's local to Texas is like, great, I'm at the dump right now, because nobody in Texas who's been here a bunch of times ever wants to come here because it's really just a dump. And most people who aren't from Texas that are visiting are probably stoked that they're here, but you know, it's just Metroflex. But I'm over here like, this is where Ronnie Coleman lunged and I was 14 years old watching it.
Way to show up, Nick.
Hey, I'm here. That's where Ronnie Coleman did them lunges. Two fellas, both rocking my clothing line. There's the new lifestyle tank top to the right and the fitted 1,000 Pound Club t-shirt to the left. This is amazing. I'm not saying this to boast. I'm simply reflecting on how incredible of a moment this is for me. I'm visiting the gym of my childhood dreams, and I'm greeted at the door by two individuals both wearing my clothing line. That's literally just an unreal dream for me. Thank both of you for the support, and thank every one of you who watches and supports. What's up? Thanks for those burritos, dude. Those are amazing. Oh, you're on clutch. I like that shirt right there. Just saying. What's going on? How you doing? So here it is, the famous gym. Now, it was way too crowded because it was an open gym meet and greet going on to get any sort of real training going on. And actually, I had already trained that day. So what I decided to do was just get one quick set in of every famous thing that Ronnie did. Yes, I had actually remembered that it was the 140-pound dumbbells that he had done the little stunt with. Yup. Now, I know you all remember Ronnie Coleman's famous set of 12 reps with the 200-pound dumbbells. Well, I had to get a set of flat dumbbell presses in myself in the same exact spot. So I grabbed the 110s because they're the closest dumbbell to me that wasn't an insanely heavy weight for me, and I banged out a quick set. Now, the dumbbells were so fallen apart that they actually slid down the handle and made my hands tilt inwards towards my chest. I was afraid they were going to fall apart onto my face. But I did them, and I threw them just like Ronnie did.
Nick, you have 4 minutes left.
Okay. forgive me for the poor quality on this one clip here. I promise the rest will be better. But one of my favorite lifts by Ronnie Coleman was his 500-pound bench press for 5 reps. So I had to jump on the bench in the same exact location of the gym and bench press where Ronnie Coleman bench pressed. So I did just that. I jumped in, the bar had like 225 on it. I just did a set for the sake of doing it, but I did happen to have Big J spotting me. My absolute favorite exercise is the seated barbell shoulder press, and that was the exercise I was most excited to emulate when I came to Metroflex because of Ronnie Coleman's huge ass shoulder press. So I had to jump into the exact rack. You don't see racks like this anymore. It's a front pegged rack, and it's a lift he didn't get enough credit on. 315 for a full set of 12, easy. So I jumped onto this one-of-a-kind, old-school-ass rack, and I made sure I got at least one set out. It was only 135 in the bar because, again, we were rushing around. I was just doing one quick set of whatever was available, but I did it. I experienced the old-school adjustable power rack, and I loved it. Favorite.
And that's right in this 800-pound deadlift.
Okay. 800 for 2 reps. 5.5 weeks out.
Dude sat right here. Wrapped his knees in the squat, and then got his suit off for the deadlifts. Pulled 800 for 2 right there. And squat 800 for 2 right there.
Baby. Oh yeah!
And this is where he did his 2,000-pound leg press. Right here.
Now everyone should remember Ronnie Coleman's 2,300-pound leg press. That's 2,300 pounds, over a ton of 45-pound plates. And Ronnie did it for a full set easily, pre-contest. That is strength, even though the leg press isn't something you typically track in strength. Last time I leg pressed heavy was back when I was a teen bodybuilder, and I'd done something like 1,400 pounds for a set. So I didn't really bother looking at how much weight was already stacked on the leg press. I just knew I had to get at least one set in on that famous machine.
Dr. Dre, you see them dancing right here?
Watch the lawsuits when they lost the gun. Best friend today, I lost the ball. Went officially taken in the hospital. It's all the same shit all across the globe. I just sit back and watch the show.
Big ass Ronnie Coleman just dancing. He puts 8 plates on the high squat.
So I'll wrap this video up. You have to be a real Ronnie Coleman fan to recognize this old-ass bicycle chain leg extension machine Ronnie used famously, and the big industrial-sized fans. Matter of fact, you have to be a Ronnie Coleman fan or a serious Nick Wright fan to even still be watching this video. So if you're either, especially the latter, I thank you sincerely. I nailed every single thing I saw Big Ron do that really stuck out of my head as a child, and honestly, it was one of the best experiences I had in my life. Thanks for watching. Buy a t-shirt, nwblifestyle.com in the info box below. Tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies, dog tags, you name it. Support and represent the lifestyle you live.